The royal court is in uproar. Word has reached every corner of the palace. The country girl has slipped out a second time. She navigated past 60 of Israel's mightiest warriors, men experienced in combat and fully armed. Yet the text says that when the moment came, not a single sword was drawn. Each warrior's blade remained frozen by his side, stricken with a fear that fell on them in the night. Her determination to reach her beloved was enough to paralyze the most dangerous men in the kingdom. King Solomon has had enough. He decides he will not lose her a third time. Rather than tightening her chains, he raises the stakes and decides to marry her. He constructs a magnificent bridal canopy using silver pillars, gold beds, and curtains of deep purple wool. These are the ancient trunks of the cedars of Lebanon. King Solomon used this legendary wood to frame the canopy, displaying his unmatched resources. The country girl is brought into this courtly world, weighed down by elaborate bridal robes and heavy gold jewelry. While the elite girls of Zion celebrate the king, she remains clearly uncomfortable. King Solomon intended this structure as a declaration of ownership and devotion. To the country girl, it is a gilded cage. She looks at the silver, gold, and purple wool and recognizes an opportunity. She decides to use the king's own spectacle against him. She instructs the girls of Zion to go and feast their eyes on the wedding crown and the magnificent preparations. While her entourage is completely distracted by the royal display, she slips away. The very spectacle King Solomon built to win her heart provided the perfect cover for her to escape to the man who already has it. The scene shifts from the rigid palace to a lush garden at dusk. The wind moves gently through the pomegranate branches as the shepherd waits in simple clothing. He does not rush. He takes her in slowly, declaring her his beautiful soulmate. He praises her through the natural world they share, comparing her eyes to doves, her hair to mountain goats, and her lips to scarlet thread. He compares her neck to the Tower of David, shown here. He sees her as a fortress, strong and defended, rather than the fragile creature the palace tried to make her. He asks her to leave the Lebanon canopy behind. He points toward the distant snow-capped peaks of Mount Hermon, where they can look back at her captivity from a height no one will dare follow. He is asking her to commit her life to him, inviting her to a future where King Solomon can no longer claim her. He tells her she has captivated his heart with a single glance, even though King Solomon has already claimed her as his own. He calls her a locked garden and a sealed spring. As we see in these enclosed pomegranate trees, she has kept herself for him, despite every temptation the palace offered. She responds, "Let my beloved come to his garden and feast on its fruit." They are together in the garden, surrounded by the scent of spices and the flowing spring. He calls out to their friends to eat and drink in celebration of their union. King Solomon offered a royal canopy of silver and gold to win her. Faced with the choice, she chose the shepherd's garden. This union marks the final time they will be together for a very long time. The next time her beloved comes, it will be in the dead of night, knocking on her locked door. And when that midnight knock finally comes, she will make the worst mistake of her life.